Hi, this is Miss Janice, the word reader. How you doing? I just wanted to make sure that I came on and did a, a freeform update. I noticed that some of my hairs are getting a little, I'm looking in the mirror, are getting a little, I don't know, but so what I did instead of like knotting them together or anything like that, I just wanted to go and just slide one of the hairs through each other. So that's what I did. Just a couple of them, not all of them. So that's how it's gonna look for about 4 months or so. Hold on, let me get my chair turned here. So it's getting thick in here, and you're noticing like in the parts. Well, I'm noticing in the parts are some hairs growing, balls of hair like this here. So, and if you've been following me, you know that the reason I'm taking my time doing this is because the hairs are finally growing in all the different areas where there was absolutely no hair at all. Like this right here wasn't, wait, it's one of these. So if I separate it, it'll be this one. So the hair, and then usually what I had last year was when I started the journey, if the hairs would grow long enough, when I would do a re-knotting, I would make sure that I took the hairs and put them in. But I noticed that they're still growing in little balls and it would take longer. So I think I knotted last year 3 times after, the initial, and then we created that J hook. So if you've been watching my journey, you know what I'm talking about. And so it's getting thick. The parts are disappearing. On the top, you can see some balls of hair coming in. And I think this is the last part. So maybe, I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's worth the wait because I see it's coming in. So I did this one here. I just stuck the hair, just one knot or lock between, because it's going to grow anyway, and it's going to mat together. So I figured I'll do it on purpose. And so to me, semi free forming is what I'm doing. Uh, let's see. I don't know. I think I did about 6. Oh, I did this one too. I didn't do a lot of them. How long that is. But because I didn't want to do any pulling on it. I didn't want to do any retwisting. I just, because even I did, like it had gotten long enough right here. So I split it and then I plaited it. And that came out. Well, that usually comes out anyway. I did this one and see, it's not plaited anymore. So I just, like I said, threaded it through. And they were marrying anyway, or these, well, yeah, I think this was called. And I would usually, like, if this was a hair and this one, and I was going to do like I did with the other ones, but if you know me, I do styles sometimes. So I was like, nah, I can still do styles with it like this. So I'm hoping that I will get a lot of them together. Let me see, maybe you can see some of the hairs growing in the parts. And I notice when I do like this, I can feel a lot of them. And in the mornings, I usually go down. Oops. In the mornings, I usually go down like this. And the reason being is because this is how I want my hairs to go to lock. Oh, what is it called? Knot together or marry together, or so I just do down like this. Oh, I try. I don't know if I do it every day, but I try. And I wasn't sure if I was going to not lock or anything. I used to do this all the time too, but I noticed that a lot of them don't be together. So I try not to do that every day, or I don't think I do that way every day, because going this way seems to not lock. But this is how I upkeep my hair. When I thought I was going to ooh, that's a nice cute style. When I thought I was going to just like every quarter or once every fourth month or like that, I thought I was going to um like re-knot my hair. But when I do it, it just feels so tight. So what I decided to do is not retwist at all and just do like this all the time to keep it in this style right here. I like this style. And I love the way it feels. It feels so clean, and I told you all how I took the spray bottle, I put apple cider vinegar in it, water and oil, and I just sprayed, and then for overnight I just put a plastic cap on, and then when I put the plastic cap on, it kept it moist. I rinsed it out the next day, just rinsed, and then I did it again. And ever since I did that, though, my hair's been feeling so much better. It's my scalp, it seemed like. And then I've been using, I'll probably eventually stop, but I've just been putting it right on the top, like here, in this part here, and in this part right here. And I know I've been trying to part it on the side. I don't know if I told you this yet, but so I'll tell you now. I've been trying to part it like this, and so I can have this style as my style, but it always seems to flip back over this way. So, so it's almost like, Miss Janice, please, would you just leave me like this? So that's what I did. I've been doing that, but I can't see. I'm trying to, but you can see how the hair is growing here too. See, so it's growing in the spots, and I like it. I really am enjoying this journey. And I haven't really like, I don't think I put any oil on my hair this morning at all. Here's another one. See, I can tell, but just to make these thicker, because some of these, see how this one looks really thin, and then this one is a little bit thicker. And one of the reasons, excuse me, is because I last year, I think after 3 months, I hooked these together, several of them together to see how they would come out. And I took the J hook, threaded the J hook through, put the hair through, and then pulled it back like that. So it was like I sewed the hair inside the knot so I wouldn't retwist it. And it worked out pretty good, but to me, that's how it looks. And to me, it seems thicker here, but I don't know. I have a couple back here too. I can basically tell which ones because they seem to be thicker. See, that seems to be thicker to me. But the root itself seemed to be a little bit skinnier. So what I did was I joined another one, two of them together. And I don't mind because it's going to do it anyway. It's going to get 3 and 4 clumped together and all that kind of stuff. So I figure I'll put the ones together now that I want to really do to really marry. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you all. I thought that was something unique I hadn't seen yet. So where they on purpose put locks together, I'm more sure there's somebody. But see how thin these are? And so like I said, I just opened it like this and just threaded it through. I took a, let me show you. I took a lock, stuck my fingers through, then like that. I just took this and pulled it through. That's all I did. And I like my knots, my knotted locks. But I really didn't want a part. So, and then you can see what I'm saying here. See? And then here's a little knot here. And they're just growing in. And like December, the last time I put knots in my hair, I didn't, I just put maybe one or two in there because I don't like that tight look or that tight feel. And because my hair was growing in, so I didn't really want to gather the new growth. So I just decided if I could go a year and only knot my hair like 2 times completely or once, I think I should be able to semi-free form for real. And so I won't be knotting anymore. Let's see. And this way, I'll be able to have. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated. This is going to be probably like, let me see, December, January, February, March. Oh, it's April, my 4th month. My 4th month of not locking my hair this year. Because I said I was going to do it one more time in December 12, February, March, April. 14 months in. It's a journey. But that's how they're looking. I really like it. So if you found me and you subscribe or like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I found this live chat, so I don't know how to turn it off yet. Thank you, guys. This is Miss Janice, the word reader, saying, see you later.